So the world is becoming more and more narcissistic. So many people feel like they have to adopt narcissistic traits or personalities to get ahead, or that just might be the world in general. People they're just becoming more narcissistic, right? The narcissist is gonna try to the narcissist is gonna try to keep you underneath their foot. They're gonna try to control you, but in order to control you, they gotta bring you down. They gotta knock you down a couple of notches. The narcissist wants you. They want to take your identity from you. That might sound a little deep, but it is. But I'm gonna get into it. The narcissist wants you to forget who you are. See, the narcissist knows. They know how great you are. They just don't want you to know it. Because they fear if you ever realize how powerful you are and how dope you are, you'll really level up and get to places where you'll leave them behind. As you should. Because you shouldn't want to be around somebody that's going to try to pull you down anyways. Right? The narcissist imposes a spiritual attack on you. They activate this spiritual, these spiritual tactics on you. They want to pull your energy down through gaslighting, manipulation, verbal, emotional, psychological abuse, even financial. And it's all designed to get to wear you out, wear you down, get you to doubt your value, question your reality. And before you know it, because see, the narcissist they want to be you. They're your biggest fan. They love you. They really love you. They admire you so much. They love the light that you have because they can't generate their own light. They don't have a light inside of them. What they have is darkness. They want to be you. That's why I say they want to take your identity. They want to be you. They're your biggest fucking fans. They love you. They almost worship you. They're always thinking about you. But when they get around you, they're going to try to act like you ain't nothing. It's not that they don't actually believe that about you. They just want you to believe that about yourself. They want you to start questioning your own sanity, your own reality. You'll say something like, I remember what you said yesterday. Right? I remember what you said. And they'll just go and what? I didn't say that. What are you talking about? The narcissist is going to try to play tricks on your mind. And when you think about it, these are very cowardly people. These people are cowards, yo. Anybody that's going to try to do all of this just to try to take something away from you, or they want to take your, because they want your life, to try to almost like destiny swap with you. This person is really weak, and they lack the ability, the internal fortitude, and the will to create a great life for themselves. So they try to take your life, and they try to take your light. Right? They want to take on your identity. They want to. They want you to forget who you are, and then take. This is like the destiny swap, because a narcissistic attack is more spiritual. They want you to forget who you are. Take your life, try to extract your energy, take your light, adopt it, wear it on themselves, and then leave you behind in the life that they should have been living. Now they living as you, they're living as you, and you living as them. So it's a whole destiny swap. And so you have to, that's why I say, you got to realize how powerful you are in these situations when you're dealing with these type of individuals, that they know how great you are. They just don't want you to know how great you are. They see you working to be successful. They want to try to put negativity in your life. That's not going to work. How long you think that's going to take? Please, man. You listen, you might as well just go do this. And the narcissist is always going to be doubtful. They're always going to put negativity into your life because they see that you can be successful in what you're doing. You already are. They see that that relationship is working out for you. It already is. But they hate the fact that things aren't working out for them. They hate the fact that they can't attract certain people to them because they don't have your glow. They don't have your light. So they want to try to destroy these things that you attract to you, that you've accomplished, these relationships that you have, whatever. They want to destroy your life because they don't know how to attract these things to you. They don't know how to authentically and organically connect with people. And that's why they can't stand you so much, because no matter how hard they try, they could never become you. They could never adopt. They can't get that light. That light that you got inside of you come from God. And they hate that shit because they're like, damn, how do they do that? How do they attract people? How do they attract so much success? Why do people like them so much? And they look at you. They study you with envy. It's like the CIA or the FBI. They watch you. They study you. They listen to how you think. They listen. They pay attention to your patterns. This is a whole CIA agent on your ass. And they watching and they trying to find cracks in little areas to where they could dismantle you, break you down, right? And extract the parts of you that could be beneficial to them. But in a process of trying to break you down and try to find what they could take advantage of and what they could use against you, what they can manipulate, they looking at your body language, they're paying attention. It's all out of envy and trying to get you to doubt yourself. They want you to fail because they fail, right? They want you to be down because they're down. But they see a light, and your light presents an opportunity for them to do a destiny swap. They want to take your light. They want to take the life that you have and leave you behind with the life that they've been living. That's why you got to protect your energy out here. You got to know who you are, right? You have to unapologetically protect your energy, set boundaries, protect your space, you know what I'm saying? Protect your peace. And you have to stop. Don't ever underestimate people out here. Like I've been saying in the videos, we live in an evil world, and the world is becoming more narcissistic. And narcissism is a demonic spirit. It's a demonic personality type of person. They really don't have any good intentions towards you. They don't know how to connect with people on a human level. They just look to see what they could take, what they could extract, what they can manipulate. They're always looking for an advantage. Everything is based off of, it's like a fear. It's almost like they're always in a state of survival. So they don't think human connection. They think, how can I get the upper hand? How can I take from this person and destroy them after I take what I want? And narcissists hate people with a light. They hate people with confidence. They hate people that know how to naturally and organically connect with people. And if you're this type of person, they can't stand you. The narcissists hate your guts. But they really admire these traits about you. They admire your success. They admire your accomplishments. They admire your relationships. But they make it in their mind that it's their job to strip you of all that, to take your life, do a destiny swap, take your life and leave you with nothing. That's why you got to be spiritually strong. This is, I mean, I see a lot of content that people talking about the world is going evil. That's why you got to be more grounded and in tune with who you are and yourself now more than ever before. I'm not into all that. Um, I mean, I'm into the chakras, study the chakras. I'm into them. I also take a lot from, from some religion, even though I'm not religious. I'm not, but you got to be grounded in who you are. And once you get those intuitive nudges that a person, somebody around you doesn't have good intentions, so you're questioning certain things, you're feeling, I don't know about this person. Something doesn't feel right. You got to follow your gut. You got to trust your gut because your intuition is there to save you against these type of people because they know how to get in. They know how to get into somebody's world. They know how to make you feel comfortable. They know how to lower your defenses. They know the cues on how to manipulate human beings. And before you know it, you're in a situation where your life is literally turned upside down. And the narcissists, they also prey on, I would say, people that have more good of a good nature because they lack it. They try to pretend like they're good too so that they can get in and start doing what they want, doing they evil, they witchcraft, whatever the hell they do. So protect your energy and stay grounded in who you are. There's nothing wrong with getting into some isolation for a period of time, but you gotta really, nowadays you gotta be more and more serious with protecting your peace, because there's a lot of people that see your light. These narcissists, they see your light, they see your success, and they want it for themselves, and they're willing to do anything to bring you down in the process. Let me know if this video added value to you. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.